वेलकम टू RK Edu Nexus. इन आवर रैंडम क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर सेशन हमारा प्राइमरी गोल है कि आपकी परीक्षा से पहले हम सभी सवालों का कवर करें जो कि परीक्षा में सबसे ज्यादा संभावित हैं। और ये सवाल पिछले वर्षों के NORCET, AIIMS, RRB, ESI, PGIMER की परीक्षाओं के प्रश्नों पर आधारित हैं। Join us regularly to make sure your selection.
The action of lysosomes in the oral cavity is to a. Destroy bacteria. b. Break down food material. c. Digest fat material. d. Emulsify fat.
And the answer is option A, destroy bacteria. The term lysosome is derived from the Greek words lysis, meaning dissolution or decomposition, and soma, meaning body. Lysosomes were named by Christian de Duva, a Belgian scientist who discovered and extensively studied these organelles in the 1950s. A. Destroy bacteria. Lysosomes in the oral cavity eliminate bacteria. Lysosomes contain enzymes that break down bacterial components. This helps prevent infections or diseases. B. Break down food material. Lysosomes are not directly involved in breaking down food in the oral cavity. Food breakdown in the mouth occurs through chewing and saliva's chemical action. C. Digest fat material. Lysosomes do not specifically digest fat material in the oral cavity. Fat digestion primarily happens in the small intestine with the help of bile salts and pancreatic enzymes. D. Emulsify fat. Lysosomes do not emulsify fats. Fat emulsification occurs in the small intestine with the aid of bile salts, increasing the surface area for better digestion by enzymes. In summary, option A, destroy bacteria, is the correct answer. Lysosomes in the oral cavity play a role in eliminating bacteria through the breakdown of their components, helping to prevent infections or diseases.
Which part of the stomach structure allows the processed food material to reach the intestinal region? A. Pyloric sphincter. B. Diaphragmatic sphincter. C. Stomach fundus. D. Jejunum.
And the answer is option A, pyloric sphincter. The term pylorus refers to a specific part of the stomach. It is derived from the Greek word pyloros, which means gatekeeper. The pylorus is the lower part of the stomach that connects to the small intestine. The pyloric sphincter is a muscular ring located at the junction of the pylorus and the small intestine. It acts as a gatekeeper or valve. Explanation of each option. Pyloric sphincter controls the flow of partially digested food from the stomach to the small intestine. Diaphragmatic sphincter prevents stomach acid and food from flowing back up into the esophagus. Stomach fundus stores food and regulates the release of stomach acids and enzymes. Jejunum, part of the small intestine responsible for nutrient absorption. The correct option is the pyloric sphincter, which allows processed food material to reach the intestinal region by controlling the passage of chyme from the stomach to the small intestine.
Which hormone stimulates the secretion and motility of the stomach? A. Cholecystokinin. B. Secretin. C. Gastrin. D. Gastric gelatinase.
And the answer is option C, gastrin. Cholecystokinin stimulates release of digestive enzymes from the pancreas, contracts the gallbladder, does not directly stimulate stomach secretion and motility. B. Secretin, released from the small intestine, stimulates pancreas to release bicarbonate to neutralize stomach acid, does not directly stimulate stomach secretion and motility. C. Gastrin, secreted by stomach lining cells, stimulates secretion of gastric acid and pepsinogen, promotes motility of stomach muscles, directly stimulates stomach secretion and motility. D. Gastric gelatinase, not a hormone. Seems to be a misunderstood or mistakenly included term. Does not play a role in stomach secretion and motility. In summary, the correct answer is C. Gastrin, as it directly stimulates the secretion and motility of the stomach by promoting the release of gastric acid and pepsinogen, and by promoting the contraction of stomach muscles.
Which of the following options correctly identifies the location of the cardiac sphincter? A. Lungs. B. Liver. C. Stomach. D. Heart.
And the answer is option C. Stomach. The term cardiac in cardiac sphincter can be misleading because it is not directly related to the heart. The name cardiac comes from the area of the body where this sphincter is located, which is in close proximity to the heart. The term cardiac in this context refers to the upper part of the stomach, known as the cardiac region. A. Lungs. Lungs are responsible for breathing, oxygen, and carbon dioxide exchange. Not directly related to the location of the cardiac sphincter. B. Liver. The liver performs functions like detoxification, metabolism, and bile production. Not associated with the location of the cardiac sphincter. C. Stomach. The cardiac sphincter is located in the stomach. It is a circular muscle at the junction of the esophagus and stomach. Its main function is to regulate food flow and prevent stomach acid reflux. D. Heart. The heart is responsible for pumping blood throughout the body. Not connected to the location of the cardiac sphincter. Therefore, the correct answer is C. Stomach, as it is where the cardiac sphincter is found.
And for additional query, search on YouTube RK Edu Nexus, and get brief note on topics, join our Telegram channel, same name RK Edu Nexus.